Tonight, 2 Border Patrol agents are on leave after the Minneapolis shooting, which left a VA nurse dead. This happened over the weekend. And this development comes amidst growing calls from both sides of the aisle for Homeland Security Secretary Secretary Noem to resign or be fired.
Tensions in Minnesota remain high. The latest incident there, an attack on a member of Congress last night. And in Washington, the Minneapolis unrest could lead to a government shutdown this weekend.
NBC's Melanie Zanona has the latest from the Capitol.
The Department of Homeland Security confirms the 2 Border Patrol agents who fired their guns in the shooting that killed ICU nurse Alex Preddy have now been placed on administrative leave. The move comes as outrage over Saturday's shooting in Minneapolis grows and calls for accountability intensify. And a day after the White House tried to calm tensions in Minnesota by removing the man leading the operation, Greg Bavino, and promising a full investigation. But the state's governor is skeptical.
The president said he himself will oversee investigations. That is so wrong on so many levels, and it's the last thing that we want.
Adding to the unease in Minnesota, this attack Tuesday night on Representative Ilhan Omar at a town hall meeting.
And DHS Secretary Secretary Noem must resign or face impeachment.
55-year-old Anthony Kashmirzak was arrested after charging Omar and spraying a liquid at her. President Trump, who frequently targets Omar in speeches, took aim at her once again just hours before.
We're letting some great people come in. They have to show that they can love our country. They have to be proud. Not like Ilhan Omar.
Overnight, the president telling ABC News without evidence that Omar, quote, probably had herself sprayed, knowing her. The chaos leading Democrats to call for Homeland Security Secretary Secretary Noem to resign. Now, even some Republicans are joining them.
Senator, do you have confidence in Secretary Noem?
None at all. No, she's. I've tried to maintain confidence.
The president insists Noem's job is safe. Preddy was the second U.S. citizen killed by federal agents in the Twin Cities in 3 weeks during a White House-directed immigration crackdown.
And with just 2 days before a government funding package needs to be passed, there appears to be no compromise in sight. After the latest fatal shooting in Minnesota, Democrats now demanding that the DHS funding bill be stripped from the larger package while they negotiate some reforms for ICE. But Republican leadership so far not willing to do that, which means much of the government is set to shut down on Saturday. Melanie Zanona, NBC News, Washington.
Well, Representative Omar's office has been informed a preliminary report shows that she was sprayed with apple cider vinegar.